So the Arizona revised statutes under 13-1802B allow for people to be charged with theft if the owner of the property is a vulnerable adult. Very commonly you see people get charged with this particular statute when a caregiver or someone is taking care of an elderly person. Maybe they've lost their faculties, they've got some type of dementia or Alzheimer's, and for example, the caretaker buys this individual's car for $500 when the car is worth $10,000. And this vulnerable adult statute makes certain that if you do obtain something from a vulnerable adult, that the fair market value is paid, that reasonable compensation and adequate consideration is paid. You have to be extraordinarily careful if you're in that capacity of a caregiver, if you're working in a nursing home, and you obtain something of value from someone who is a vulnerable adult. You have to make absolutely certain that the deal that you're getting isn't too good to be true, because in those cases you can be charged with theft. You can't just say, well, this person gave it to me, because at the end of the day a vulnerable adult is maybe someone who doesn't have the capacity to actually form the mental intent to give something, and so you actually have an affirmative defense. You would have to prove that it was a gift. You just can't say, look, this is a gift, and make the prosecutor prove otherwise. So anytime that you're in a position of caring for an adult, caring for a child, caring for someone who's not capable of making their own decisions, you need to be aware of the fact that you're held to a very high standard. You don't ever put yourself in a position where you're buying something from a vulnerable adult for a great deal. Even if it's a slightly good deal, you have to make certain that whatever you're paying is the market value, and adequate consideration must be paid, otherwise you could be charged with felony theft.